Hi guys, it's Dudley from the Turtle Emporium here. Just doing a quick video today to talk to you about some of the box turtles we've got here at the Turtle Emporium. Those of you who follow my page and follow my YouTube, etc., that already know I love box turtles. And because the turtle hobby in the UK is small compared to Europe and Asia and the United States, I'm all about doing things first and bigger here than the rest of the UK has done so far. So I'm going to talk to you about some of the box turtles we've got here today. So there are 4 species of box turtles in America, in North America. There are 2 found in the United States of America, and there are 2 found in Mexico, in the Mexico region of America. So let's talk about those, because you might be thinking, well, actually, no, there's a load more. There are not. In the United States, you've got Terrapene Carolina and Terrapene Ornate, sometimes called the common box turtle and the ornate box turtle, sometimes called the eastern box turtle and the western box turtle. First of all, let's talk about Terrapene Carolina. Terrapene Carolina is the one that everybody knows about. That's the common picture. If you follow Garden State Tortoise, no doubt you do, Otis, that beautiful box turtle, is a Terrapene Carolina. Most specifically, Terrapene Carolina Carolina is the eastern box turtle. We've got one here. This is my Terrapene Carolina Carolina. This is my eastern box turtle, my female. Starting to show some lovely colours there. But out of all the box turtles, the Terrapene Carolina has got multiple subspecies. So you've heard of Gulf Coast, the Terrapene Carolina Major, Terrapene Carolina Tronguis, the 3-toed. They are all subspecies of Terrapene Carolina. So technically, they're all one species. They interbreed on the edges of the range. There's a lot of interbreeding there and cross speciation. So they're all one species. That's just one. Also, the other United States species, and I'm going to change my gloves now. This is why I've got gloves on today, so I can handle different species. The other ones we've got here, I was very lucky to pick these up last year, are Terrapene Ornate. These are my little ornate box turtles. They're still babies. My Carolina there, she's about 7 years old. These guys are a year old this year, and they are amazing. Already really confident compared to the Carolina, actually. And voracious eaters, and about doubled in size. So these are, as box turtles go, they are turtles. They like it wet generally. They eat insects and plants like their aquatic brethren do. The ornate box turtles are the driest of the 4 species, and they live in quite desert environments. So they don't like it as humid, as wet, as they become adults. We keep them a bit damper as babies, but that's something that changes as they get older. So there we go. 2 of the species of box turtles in America. So this is the really special box turtle, because we now have at the Turtle Emporium 3 of the 4 species of box turtles found in North America. This is Terrapene Coahuilan, the aquatic box turtle, or the Coahuilan Box Turtle. Now, what's special about this is not the colours. When you compare it to the Carolina and the Ornate, actually quite dull, really, browns and yellows. But this box turtle, number one, is completely different in its habitat. It spends about 90% of its time in water. It's more herbivorous than the other species, so it eats far more plant matter. It's also one of the rarest turtles in the world. It inhabits a part of Mexico, about 300 square miles, nowhere else in the world found wild. And there are only about 1,500 to 2,500 of these left in the wild. A viable wild population has to have at least about 1,000 animals. So these are highly threatened with extinction. So why have we got them here? These at the Turtle Emporium are part of a captive bred project from Germany that came to the UK in 2020. I've acquired them recently, and some of you may have already heard that Dudley Zoo have some of these Coahuilan Box Turtles in their collection. They were stolen last year and fortunately returned. They made the news. But these two guys that I have here are not the same ones. They are some fresh animals. And through the help of somebody else, we've arranged for these to join the breeding project at Dudley Zoo so that we can help to conserve this species. I think that's incredibly important. They're so rare. I hear nowadays we use the phrase ex-situ conservation, which for some species, that's all they've got left. What that means is if we can promote breeding projects outside of their natural environment, even outside of their home countries, then that means that we won't lose these animals completely. And if things improve in the wild in the future, we can look to reintroduce. So these are going to be part of that project. They're not going to become somebody's pet. These are going to help with conservation, which actually is really cool. I'm glad to be a part of that, but it's also a bit of a shame because these are so friendly. They swim up to you in the tank, they hand feed, they really are cool, inquisitive little turtles. But for now, I'm content we've got 3 of the 4 species of box turtles here at the Turtle Emporium. We're only going to have 2 again soon because these will go, and I will be happy that we've had them here and we've helped. And one day, hopefully, who knows, we'll see the 4th, although I'm not aware of anybody with terrapene Nelsoni in the UK. So I'd love to hear of them if they have. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've learned a little bit. I hope you've become interested in these. And pop along to Dudley Zoo, go and see them there. And hopefully, in the future, there'll be more baby, aquatic, or Coahuilan box turtles in the UK. Thank you very much.